Today we are talking about value addition under a program known as value chain development, which is very important program. This program we are doing together with the national government. And the intent of our visit today in Nyalgonga, which is a famous village known across the country, is first to open the cereal store, the grain store. We want the farmers in North Alego now not to travel long distances in search of fertilizer, seeds, or even lacking a place to store their grain and other harvests. My chief officer, Elizabeth Adongo, talked about post-harvest losses if there are no sufficient and nearby warehouses and stores. So this grain store is going to play a very important part in addressing the needs of farmers to access seeds, to access fertilizers, and to have a warehouse where they can store their harvests. Secondly, we are flagging off motorcycles to our agripreneurs to make sure that they can access villages and farms across Siaya, the entire county, and every ward. I'm made to understand that today we are flagging off 21 motorcycles, and with the numbers we have, we are sure of having a motorcycle available in each ward, and in some sub-counties too, for that matter. So we are addressing the issue of not only having extension workers, and if anybody thought that we don't have extension workers in Siaya, they are here before us, and they're going to be facilitated with motorcycles for better performance of their work. Thirdly, we have encouraged our farmers to be food secure, not to rely and depend on food imports, whether from outside the country, externally from other countries, neighbors, and we import sometimes from as far as Brazil, sugar, rice. We depend on countries like Pakistan. We want to be food sufficient, to have food security, so that our nation, Kenya, and our county, we can be proud of our work and our well-being in terms of food production. And finally, we wish that we intensify our farming activities so that Siaya does not rely on subsistence farming. That is why we're talking about agripreneurs. In having agripreneurs, we are saying we want what I may say in Kiswahili, kilimo biashara. You are not just producing food for subsistence, but you're producing food as an income-generating resource. So we hope that if we intensify these activities around agriculture, we can transform Siaya from a county which relies on subsistence agriculture to other forms of value addition that can transform our lives, and we can have industrial development in Siaya to be in league with other counties that have industries and factories. And in Siaya, I think we have begun the journey, and we're going to end that journey triumphant if we have dedication